Alright, so I don't normally follow celebrity drama and all the stuff that they do because I'm like, y'all are rich. My money doesn't depend on y'all.
Right.
But I was actually following the Diddy stuff, and it's to the point
I'm sure
now.
Everybody follows Diddy.
But it's to the point now where I'm like, this isn't even about justice. I'm like, this is a humiliation ritual. Like, to me, this is just, well, whoever he upset it, the powers to be, they said, oh, you smelling yourself. This is how it feels to me. They're like, oh, you smelling yourself. Now all the stuff that we covered up for you and protected you, and let's take that protection away.
And then you gonna do this, you gonna do some old shady shit to me. I want to show you what you're gonna get.
When he sued Ciroc, to me that was their, oh, you biting the hand that feeds you moment.
That shit.
So then it was like, okay, because then when he sued Ciroc, the first thing that happened, I think, was his drug mule, was like a basketball player or something like that, got caught with bukus of, what was it, pink, what's it called?
Pink cocaine.
The pink cocaine. Got caught with it. That's when his empire really started tumbling. And then with the whole Cassie thing.
Oh, good.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe, when she first got into it, she was thinking, all right, this is my way up. This is my way
she's making money.
Yeah. Now, granted, he groomed, because it's like, when you
groomed the shit out of her.
Yes. When you introduce something into, like, to your woman, of course she's going to feel uncomfortable and strange at first. But then, after about a year or two, like, for example, honestly, the first time I ever spit in my girl's face when we were in the bedroom, yes. The first time I ever spit in her face.
What the?
She was like, ah.
Pause. Spit in her face?
When we are having aggression.
It's the other one.
When it's aggressive.
Yes. No.
But when I did that the first time, she's like, oh. Now she'll sit there, I'll be chilling, and she just, I was like, oh, whoa, oh, you ready? Oh, okay, like, they adapt.
See, you're definitely grooming your girlfriend.
and so I'm like, okay, about the first few times, the first year or whatever, yes, Cassie was a victim. But after a while, she knew what she wanted and liked.
Right, because at first it was just about, get popular, get the money. Now it's screw the money.
But this is why I say it's like sort of like a humiliation thing.
Yeah.
Because they're not talking about, the media is not covering the actual things he did wrong.
Right.
The only thing they're talking about is how he likes to have semen on his nipples. I'm like, that's humiliation right there. We're humiliating you.
And it's other people's. It's not even.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like you sick.
And that's the thing where it's like, and they're pushing that where it's like, you hear Diddy like semen on his nipples? It's like, the powers that be were like.
Well, there's apparently there's sickos out there everywhere. They want all kinds of weird stuff.
And they're all doing it.
But they're in the dark about it. This one, they exposed it.
And that's because, I mean, and I don't say all, but a lot of famous people like weird shit.
Exactly.
They do have, they all have, everybody has some type of weird fetish.
But they know how to cover it up. And even Diddy knew how to cover it up. But then
you can't be famous like Diddy. You can't be famous.
Because he did retire like a bunch of times. Like Diddy's got, Diddy had his finger in like a whole bunch of stuff.
You can't be Diddy famous and not expecting that kind of crazy ass shit's not going to get out.
I think it was smelling himself.
See how long it took though.
I think it was smelling himself.
But if you think about it though, there's been people talking about this for 15, 20 years.
But media never actually bit it until they were told to bite it. That's how I feel. Because I'm a big conspiracy guy. Like, I'm just big on conspiracies. Like, if a plane crash, I'm the type that will go, there was somebody on that plane that they wanted.
That's like
those type of conspiracies. That's me.
I was going to say, if you go back and look at the at some of those Diddy videos, at some of his freak off parties before the freak off started going.
Yeah.
And you seen like a young Justin Bieber, or you see a young Usher.
Yeah.
There was some that stuff right there was crazy back then, but we didn't really pick up on it.
No.
I mean, some people were like, "Wait a minute,"
but he was being protected too. That's what I feel like.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm saying.
He was fresh into it then.
Yes, but everything about him was always protected. Because you know how they always say when a man is like a movie star or whatever is about to, like, or for example, like when a black male celebrity was about to skyrocket, they put him in a dress in a movie. Like
supposedly,
yeah, supposedly. But with Diddy, can you think, other than now, think of a time when he was humiliated, or had to be humiliated before he...
I don't think he ever...
Exactly, because Diddy was protected.
He never has.
Exactly, he never had to go
but
through...
But is he protected kind of like this list that's not out there, apparently, that nobody knows anything about? Was he protected like that? Because there was certain people... There were certain people at these freak-offs that they don't want to get out that, hey, wait a minute now.
Right.
Because there have been some big names that have been dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, some big...
Very, very big names, yes.
Absolutely. I mean, you got... Now, Denzel was there, but he always... And you see videos of him leaving before stuff.
Yeah, he did say a lot.
He knows what a party is and what an after party is.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and of course, now like Jamie. What about Jamie? All the stuff.
Now I did hear. Now, if you guys ever listen to Jaguar Wright, she was talking about how Jamie was playing the piano at one of his parties, whilst a male singer was sucking him off. So that's what. Yeah, but with Diddy, it's like, I mean, the whole he's trying to kill Jamie Foxx and all. I'm like, nah. But I'm like, Diddy is just getting his humiliation ritual. Like he was. That's how I just feel.
His conspiracy's right there.
And because I listen to Patrice O'Neal a lot. Rest in peace, Patrice.
Right.
But he had this one episode called, it was like, they were like the greatest, like it's called on YouTube called The Greatest Hate Speech. And he was talking about how with Tracy Morgan, at one point when Tracy Morgan went on a gay tangent, all of a sudden he had to do this for Glad, he was losing. And it's like, and he was basically saying, like, when you upset the machine will grab you by the hem of your drawers and spit you out. And I think that's what Diddy did. Mm-hmm. He upset the powers that be, and they grabbed him by the hem of his drawers and said, "Oh, you think you..."
And my personal opinion, it started when he came up with that song that he just stood, when he came up with the video, he just stood at the mic. He never moved. He had his hands behind his back the entire time. He never moved. He just sang the song. And you became rich after that again, but yet you're actually feeling yourself like, oh, you don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff anymore because you feel like because you're Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of...
Yes.
Everybody. I mean, that's the way the conglomerate works, though. Mm-hmm. Not just with hip hop artists or athletes or whoever has a platform, a big platform, and one side doesn't like what you're doing.
Yeah. Yep.
They're going to find a way to twist. I mean, we see that and anything from politics to sports, to media, to social media. I mean, whatever. Yeah. If somebody doesn't like what you're saying or what you're doing,
be twisted around.
They can find enough dirt on you of something.
And not just
dirt. Like they can just come up with something and people believe it.
Because
or they do.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or they do what is happening now. They go to your girl that you think is your ride or die, and she was just in it for the money. They go to your girl and say,
"We'll pay you this to say this
to expose him and all that stuff." Like, cause with Cassie, this is why I'm like, all right, you're not really out for justice. You want to cut because she took the $300 million. Now, if
try to use that as a little bit of fame as well.
Yeah, but I'm like, if I know that a person is a monster, my objective would be
to get away from that person.
Not just that, but make sure that they get the full extent of the law thrown at them.
Right.
But with the moment you say, "Oh, I'm a victim and I want to protect people," here's some money. Okay, okay.
Well, I was willing to do this.
Everything is about money.
Yeah.
Everything's about money.
Yeah.
But
money is the root of all
regardless that now, do we think that Diddy didn't do anything? Was Diddy innocent?
No, absolutely not. He's not.
No, of course not. But
I mean, the stuff that they say that he done, do we all agree that?
I think he wasn't alone.
That's not thing. No, it's not. It was not just him. There was other people in there waiting in the corner for my turn next.
He was the example that they set. They're using him as an example to tell those other big names, keep your mouth shut and don't smell yourself. That's what I feel is going on. Like, he's not a martyr. He's not a martyr because they're all over in that world. They are sick. Yeah. But I feel like they're using Diddy as a martyr to be like, we don't care how big you are. Whoever this machine is. Right. Like, because, shoot, even with me or with us, if we ever blew up and we started smelling ourselves, something's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they're going to bring up, like, episode 1 or something like that. Like,
they're going to, they will go back to, like, old tweets.
They're going to chop it and make you say this, and you know you didn't say it this way.
Yeah. Because it's like, you even see, like, little small things, like when Kevin Hart was supposed to host the Oscars, and all of a sudden, oh, you remember what you said on Twitter? So then it was like, and then on top of that, like I said, your woman, the woman that you're with, always knows. The ones that you think are like, yeah, this is my new ride or die. Because a lot of times you do have the woman that's with you from the start, from the bottom all the way up. But then sometimes your woman that starts with you knows, like, where your humble begin. She's your voice of reason.
She knew.
Then you switch. You say, you know what? I'm gonna switch up, and then you get a new one. Just like with Kevin Hart, like when he got this new woman, and then he got caught cheating on her. You know what she said? That's where everybody was listening. She was like, "How could you get caught? Like, not why would you do this to me?"
Which means it's like, oh.
So they're in
done
on
this
it
before. How do you get caught down?
Yeah, they're in on it. Just like with Cassie, it's like she was in. Like Dave Chappelle says with women, it's like you were in on the heist. You just didn't like your cut.
That's it.
You're right.
Because if they think that they're owed some more, and then that can be either side. We're not just saying women.
Yeah, no.
We're saying that whatever doesn't agree with what you're doing, it will turn on you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to save their own ass, basically.
Exactly. And that happens with coworkers. That happens with, anybody. Like, you think that somebody, they wouldn't do that to me. Bullshit. They do it to you too.
Right.
That happens with your own parents sometimes. We're going to throw his ass straight under the bus.
Exactly. Your own family members will
and they're the worst ones.
Or if they know that you have a social media presence, then also they want to go on live talking about it. It's like, but it's just, look, a lot of time, I just feel like if you're going to do some dirt, do it by your lonesome. Don't
take nobody else. Don't let nobody else know. Just go do it. Mind your business. Come back.